Adidas Adilette 22 slide dropped again today in desert sand and magic lime in desert sand. I'm sure tons of people are going for these. They sell out every single time that they've dropped, which is a good thing. They're accessible. I get Kanye's upset, but everybody else seems to be happy about it. I'll give you guys my thoughts on these because no, they don't outrank the actual Yeezy slide for me.
I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see. Yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit and
What's going on, everybody? It's your girl TJ back. Another video on Talks with TJ. And summer is in full effect. Like, we're officially here, even though we've had 100-degree days in a lot of parts of the country. We're officially into summer, which means slides. But if you're an athlete, especially basketball or soccer, you've lived in slides like your whole life when you are not on the playing field or on the court. That's just the reality of it. So this isn't some new phenomenon like, oh my God, slides. I'll be honest. Kanye West probably had the casuals that didn't even play sports. Yeah, I'm calling those people out. Get into rocking slides a whole lot, but athletes have never stopped doing that. Like, we wore slides in school. You take off your basketball shoes, you put on slides. You take off your cleats, you put on slides. That's just the truth of being an athlete. And now slides became, well, super popular because of the hype of Kanye and his slides. Now, they're beyond comfortable. You guys know there's no boost in there, but it is honestly the most comfortable slide that I'm pretty sure I've ever tried on. And then Adidas came with the Adilette 22. I'm not sure why this one set like everyone off, including Kanye, because again, he doesn't own the patent, just like the slide in general. And I mean, the reality of it, if the people that are working on the Yeezy slides, they're employed by Adidas. What you make at Adidas also belongs to Adidas. So the truth is, if they wanted to go ahead and use any part of that for their own stuff, they can probably do that. I'm just, go ahead, look into that if you want to. I don't need to dive that deep because it's not that deep to me. The reality is, you can go for a Yeezy slide or you can go for this Adidas slide. And again, the Magic Lime and Desert Sand, and then just the Desert Sand dropped. I've seen both of these in hand. They look good, but just from the comfort test, like just trying to push down on the foam itself, it's not as comfortable. It's not. I even tried it on. It's not as comfortable as the Yeezy slide. So if comfort is your ultimate thing, then the Yeezy slide is the way to go. But the Yeezy slide is not as accessible, I can bet, as this slide here. People take a lot of L's unconfirmed. They take a lot of L's everywhere else just trying to get a single piece of foam. I get it. Now, these are not my personal pairs. I did not choose to get these, and they didn't even end up having my size on site. But I was able to see them in hand. When it comes to sizing, because we know with the Yeezy slides, you pretty much do need to go up a full size so that these fit and your foot isn't hanging off the back. That's just like the worst look to me ever. When it comes to slides, your feet should not be hanging off the back, people. I'm just being real. When it comes to the Adidas Adilette 22, though, these things run big. So go true to size if you intend to wear socks, especially crew socks with them. I would say go true to size. If you plan to wear them with no socks majority of the time, you could probably go down a size, and that would allow you to have that snug fit where your foot doesn't move around a whole lot. I think it's just based on your preference, but in sizing, these run bigger than what Yeezy slides will. Yeezy just tends to have these molds and lasts that are always a little bit undersized, and hopefully they fix that. I don't know, in like the next decade or so. But Finish Line, JD Sports, so many people are dropping these. Clicks will more than likely have them. Sneak. So, I mean, if you're already subscribed to those mailing lists, then awesome. You should get the heads up when these slides drop or they're available, whether it's like local, first come, first serve, or on the actual website. Now, I hope people are able to get their hands on this Adidas slide if they want them, because who doesn't want an easy pair to just slip on in the summer? Now, I already have Adidas slides. I have soot, I have onyx, I have resin, so I have an array of options, also in like earth tone, so that works for me. And I like the Desert Sand. I like the fact that they're going off 3D topography, and it's a good looking slide, but in terms of comfort, no, it's not as comfortable It has a Yeezy slide, and it's a nice price point, $55. Yeezy slides aren't going to be much more. It just comes down to what's accessible, and the truth of the matter is, for a very long time, brands will play off the fact a very hype model that they have on, I guess, their product line isn't really available all the time, but if you put something else out that people feel is comparable, then they'll go for that just as much. So it's a smart tactic. There's no need for outrage over this being a fake Yeezy slide. Adidas has been putting out slides long before Kanye West was even with Adidas, if we're being honest, and that goes for every brand. So there are other things to stress about in the world. This slide right here is not it. So, I mean, if people want to go ahead and, like, you know, I guess, yell and scream over the slide being fake and defending Kanye for it, then by all means, you know, do that. Be my guest. I won't, but go ahead and just comment your thoughts below. Did you go for this slide with the restock of sand, desert sand, but then also you have the Magic line, which I think is a cool pair as well. I don't think it goes with as much as just the regular desert sand, but it's an option. So again, comment below. Did you go for these, or are you cool sticking with Yeezy slides if you already have those? Or is there another slide that you would like to have, or that you already have in your collection that's better in terms of comfort and maybe just style as well? Everybody's not going to like this style. It is what it is. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in to this quick video. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace.